Hey YouTube. I am tired, y'all. I can't wait for the holiday season to be over with. I'm doing all this working and I'm tired. So I got my robe on, so excuse my appearance. Sister is getting ready to go to bed. I've been home for a little bit now, but I just been wanting to just put my feet up because my feet hurt. Been on my feet for 8 hours today. I ain't used to that, y'all. I work a sit-down job. I guess I'm a princess. But anyway, I hope everybody is doing well and you're surviving the Christmas season because it is surely upon us. Shoot, we're going to turn around tomorrow and it's going to be New Year's. But anyway, I just thought I would call this session Let's Talk About It. It's just about some randomness, I can't even say it, that I want to talk about. And first, let's talk about my job. Yeah, I know you were interested in that. I just want to talk about an incident because I was just like, okay, some of the men, not all men, but some men are pigs. That's right. This couple came in the other day when I was working, and it was, they were a young couple, a young black couple, had a little boy with them, and the girl was trying on a jacket. I was folding clothes. I was minding my own business. And, but I was folding. I'm always aware of my surroundings. I was looking at her while she was putting on this coat. And it was like a small little parka coat. And I don't know about anybody else, but to me, coats are cut kind of smaller than regular clothes. And, you know, you got to think about room for your sweaters to be up under it or your clothes or whatever to be up under. You got to think about that. Well, she's putting it on. I'm looking at her. Not really looking, but, you know, folding, minding my own business and looking. And I'm thinking to myself, I said, myself said, huh? I said, that jacket is a little bit snug on it. Look a little tight. She was heavy-chested up top. And I thought, that looked a little small. And so her husband or boyfriend or whoever he was kept saying, oh, no, it looked fine. What size is that? Is that a 14? And she was like, oh, no, I think it's too small. So then he says, well, ask her. That's me, y'all. I'm like, saying to myself, here we go. So, because I'm going to tell her the truth. I'm not going to have the sister going out looking all crazy. I mean, I would want somebody to tell me. So, I played like I didn't hear him say ask me. I just kept on folding everything, you know. And so she says, does this look snug on me? And probably before she could even get it out, I said, yeah. It's a little small. You might want to go up a size. So she proceeds to look for another size, 16. We didn't have a 16 out on the floor. So I told her, I said, I'm going to go in the back and look and see if I can find this 16 in this coat. So I go in the back and I'm looking. I'm climbing up ladders and stuff in the stock room trying to look for it. And I couldn't find it, but I did find the 18. And since it's a coat and it's cut small, I thought, I'm going to bring out the 18 and let her try it on and see if she like it. If she don't, I'll put it out on the floor because there's no 18s on the floor anyway. So she takes the coat and she puts it on. And so before she puts it on, she tells her, we just going to call him Jack. She tells Jack, it's an 18. He was like, oh, well, that's going to be too big. And she tried it on, and it wasn't that different from the 14. So, but you could tell it was a little bit looser, but personally, I would say don't purchase the coat because the way the coat is made, it's just not made for your body type. And it's okay. So, he starts going, she says, it's not that much bigger. And I say, no, not really. You know, I said, but it's, you know, looser. He goes, That's falling off of you. It's falling off of you. Baby, that's too big. Are we looking at the same girl? And, usually it's the woman. We are usually in denial about our size. Sometimes we can't see our size unless we see a picture of ourselves. So we be like, who is that? That ain't me. So, he kept saying it, and so I turned and I say, it's not falling off of her. And then he says, yes it is. I don't like it. It's too big. Okay, at this point I'm like, you know what? I'm going to need to shut up because I'm not going to argue with you about your wife or your girlfriend or whoever this is about whether a coat is too big or not. How about she just don't get the coat and she just find another coat? So I suggested that she find maybe another style, maybe a pea coat or something that's, he goes and says, like she need to get one of these big puffy coats. You know what? I could have slapped that man. First of all, he needed to eat a sandwich because he was skinty. That girl had all of this and he had this. He was skinty. He needed to eat a couple sandwiches. He needed to go get him a 1 foot sandwich at Subway. He needed to go get the 3 foot deal because, honey, he was skinny and had the nerve. Like, he just wanted her to stay in this certain size. And so, you know what, at this point, I just walked away. And then I could hear him. She trying on another coat, and he asked her, oh, yeah, is that a 14? At this point, I walked to the opposite side of the store because guess what? I didn't want him asking me about nothing. Okay? Nothing. Anyway, that was my, horror story for being at the store because, it is what it is. But otherwise, my feet are just hurting from working so hard. Don't you feel sorry for me? In other news, let's talk about Miss Jessie's products are on sale. BOGO, buy one, get one free. I just got my two. I should have brought my jars over here, but I bought the meringue and I bought the baby buttercream. I have used the baby buttercream before and I love it. It is very moisturizing. Very great for twists and twist outs, braids and braid outs. It gives pretty good definition. No real hold. Usually when I twist with it, I use a little Echo Styling Gel. I have yet to really use the lemon meringue. I want to try shingling to elongate my curl. I don't really know how that's going to work for me. It seems like it's a lot of work. And I've been kind of lazy with my hair lately. This is probably day 3. I didn't wash my hair. But, it is what it is. And one more thing I want to talk about is O.J. Simpson's verdict. That fool got 15 years. 15 years. For some foolery. Absolute foolery. You went to go steal your stuff back? Not only that, they caught you because they had the whole thing on tape. You idiot. You would think that after you were not convicted for the for the murder in the 90s, you would have just laid low. How come a brother just can't lay low? You just can't be quiet. Shh. We was all proud and stuff because you had got away with it. I mean, I'm not saying that he did it because I don't know if he did or not. But we was all proud that you had got away with it, and you had to go and be a thief with possible kidnapping charges and everything else. But anyway, that's all I want to talk about. That's my time. I'm going to talk to y'all later. I'm going to bed. 143.